Great day, Kendrick. So we are on the table, pulling some energy. And what I did was I mixed 2 decks. And I want to see what's going to come out. What kind of energy is going to come out. So I mixed the singles and relationship oracle deck with the yin and yang oracle deck. But it's so many cards that we're going to just do it in 2 different stacks. This is too many cards for me to try and see. So let's see what comes out, Kendrick. Yeah, still too many. Still too many. So let's do it like so. Let's see. We got procrastinate and something else up under that, and fate. So somebody is procrastinating about their destiny. And we'll find out whatever the destiny is supposed to be. Let's see. What else comes out? Yep. Contemplation. So they have to make a decision about somebody that they're in separation with. Because they have this belief that there's no good ones out here. Wow. Which is a belief system that they need to get rid of, because deep down they want unconditional love. But that card says two paths, 2 people, or between 2 people or 2 paths to stay or go. So this is more than one person. Make wise choices. So they need to make wise choices. They need to choose whether or not they want unconditional love, or if they want to keep playing around. So what I'm feeling like is this person is closed off. And this is right now because it says summer. So this person is closed off, but they're being guided to take some type of action and get out of this procrastinating energy. Because if they don't, they're going to miss out on their Wheel of Fortune. They're going to miss out on or they're going to end up on this karmic path. Comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. So, okay. So the 2 paths is the future and the past. So they're procrastinating because of whatever happened to them in the past. And they got anger and unresolved feelings about something that happened in the past. And it's making them continue to remain closed off, because they are afraid of being hurt in the same manner that they were hurt in the past. So their path is to either let go of the past or stay in the past or move into the future. That's their path. But they give mixed signals because, like I said, they are feeling a way about somebody that they want to bring an offer to. But because they're holding on to whatever they have, feelings about this past, something that happened to them in the past, they feel like it's too risky. You feel like it's not worth the risk, but opening your heart is a risk worth taking. So they feel like opening up is too risky based off of, look, stuck in the past at the bottom of this deck. Because they stuck in the past. In these fears and illusions from the past. Excuse me. They are reflecting. They're reflecting because they do feel like it's time to let it go with this untrue stories. Like they tell themselves, oh, well, this person is not going to do nothing but hurt me anyway. So they are reflecting on the encounter they had with this person, and they're not feeling that energy from that person. But they also feel like the person that hurt them, they didn't feel that type of energy on them either. But they do feel that there is a difference. Here we got the past again. So they realize that they are being cold to this person that they feel like is a soulmate. But this card speaks about, they want a soulmate, because we got a track right here. They're trying to attract in a soulmate, but because they're so guarded, they're actually being cold towards this person because they're allowing the past to affect right now. And like I say, we got nostalgia. So they are reminiscing on this connection that hurt them, and they're also reminiscing on this person. And they're not, wait, we got some cards flipped over. Look like, Lone Wolf was flipped over. Are you really a loner, or are you afraid of loving someone who could hurt you? Yeah, this person is conflicted. They are conflicted. Like I said, they're making the past be the end all, be all. I see another, I think I saw another card flipped over. Like, what is going on? Let's see. Might not have been, but okay. So, let's see what else comes out. This person, they are stuck in their head about this connection. They stuck in their heart, actually, because they do want to be with somebody. They want to build and grow with somebody. But they playing the victim by holding on to the past, and then they're guarded. Like, you can't you can't be two ways about one thing. But that's double-minded energy. Double-minded energy. They want union with this soulmate. Like I said, they double-minded. But they feel like love sucks because of what happened to them in the past. That's crazy. I like this. I actually like this, y'all. I never did this. But to have two different energies, two different decks, that's dictating the energy that's coming out. So they're getting to the point where they do want to express some type of truth to this person that they feeling a way about. So they are getting to the point, of releasing that pain from the past. That's good. Because just because one person hurt you don't mean that this current person is going to hurt you. Unconditional love was out here. This person carries the energy of unconditional love. They're not they're understanding that God didn't put them here to be hurting people because they don't want to be hurt. So they're not here to be hurting nobody. They're here because they want a structured foundation of love. They're operating out of love. They're walking in love. They're embodying love. They're here to give love. They're not here to give confusion, illusions, and pain because they don't want to be treated that way. So too busy. So this person is now, they out here pretending like they so busy that they can't, they don't want to talk to this person. They don't want to talk to this person yet. They're building up to it, but they ain't got there yet. So what else you got, Spirit? What other energy? Because we're going to close this out. This person hiding their feelings. They hiding feelings. They're allowing external parties, their job, their family. They're acting like they're so busy with those external situations that I don't want to say age issues. So they hiding their feelings because it must be an age difference between them and this person that they feeling a way about. But now they want to just keep acting like because they're afraid of losing out on love, they've been operating in this sex only energy. That's a part of the external party that they acting like they so busy with. So if they keep procrastinating, they gonna miss out on it, because I know this person probably ain't sitting around waiting on them to choose what they want to do with them. Yeah, to choose whether or not they want a new start with them. I know this person not sitting around waiting. If they want to keep settling, they can keep settling. So we got passion, too soon, disharmony, and unworthy. So they feel like that the feelings they've acquired for this person came about too soon. And these feelings are very passionate. But it's more than sexual. But because they feel unworthy is why they stay in this sex-only energy. But then in these sex-only energies or connections, all they are dealing with is conflict. Conflict and drama. So that's why I say if they keep on sitting around, they're gonna wait around, and by the time they decide to come back, this person gonna be done got into a new connection, a new relationship. Now this card says everyone leaves, but I'm showing you this card because these people on this card is getting married. And this is what I'm meaning. If they keep on playing games and procrastinating and running in a circle, this person gonna be done moved on. But a part of their fear is that they will be abandoned. But then you are putting a person in a situation to abandon you. How do that make sense? Self-neglect. They're neglecting themselves because they're not being true to their heart. We done after this. Yep. They not following their destiny. That's all I can say is So this energy was the energy of two different decks, the yin and yang deck and the it's hot in here, and the what's blocking you deck. And what's blocking this person is the fact that they're refusing to follow their destiny, which is their heart. They're procrastinating with following their destiny and choosing to love. Choosing to love instead of running. But Kindred, y'all know who this person is. Don't wait around. Just move on. Great day, Kindred. See you on the next one.